Yes. There are only 3 prayers in the Quran. No. So where do Muslims get 5 prayers? Yes, I will tell you. Where do you get 5 prayers from? When God. Let's see if he can answer this. When God. Come on, where do you get 5 prayers? Wait. Look in the Quran, you only see 3 prayers. In the morning, in the noon, and in the evening. Who prays 3 times a day? The Jews. The Jews pray 3 times a day. In the morning, in the noon, and in the evening. And the Quran only has those 3 prayers. So where did the 2 other prayers come from? Do you know?
Muslims have 5 prayers. Yes. How did that come? To 5 prayers.
Very good. Very good.
I heard a story from someone and I got confused.
Excellent.
Could you explain the story, please?
Yes, I will explain to you, and very briefly.
Thank you.
Literally, all the prophets who they came to ask people to worship God. Solomon, David, Moses, Zechariah, all the prophets, they worship God. They bow down and they worship Him. It used to be only 2 times, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And then after that,
how many prayers in the Quran? What are these 5 prayers?
How many prayers are there in the Quran? 5 prayers?
It doesn't.
No. It doesn't. How many prayers are there in the Quran? No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. Only 3 prayers in the Quran.
So where does the
6 times it talks about Salah in the Quran. Tell the people there are only 3 prayers in the Quran. No. So where do Muslims get 5 prayers? Yes, I will tell you. Where do you get 5 prayers? When God. Let's see if he can answer this. When God. Come on, where do you get 5 prayers? Wait. Look in the Quran, you only see 3 prayers. In the morning, in the noon, and in the evening. Who prays 3 times a day?
The Jews.
The Jews pray 3 times a day. In the morning, in the noon, and in the evening. And the Quran only has those 3 prayers. So where did the 2 other prayers come from? Do you know? When God, where is it? Not in the Quran.
Let him answer.
When God has taken Prophet Muhammad from Mecca to Al-Aqsa, and he went to the heaven, he has been prescribed to pray 500 times. And then he has been asking prophets to be reduced.
Hold it.
He went down to heavens, and Moses asked him, how many times are you to pray? 500 times. And so what did Moses say? He said, it's too much. It's too much. Go back and see if you can get him down. Exactly. And he asked him to come down till it becomes 5. And so how many times did he go between Moses and Allah? Nobody knows. Yes, we do. Only once. It's in your traditions. 25 times. He went back and forth.
I will do you something.
And finally, who said that's enough?
If you like your...
Who said that's enough?
If you like your prophet Jesus...
Moses said that's enough.
God defends his native church.
So Moses said that's enough. So who is responsible for the 5 prayers? It is Moses.
Listen,
Do you want to not Allah? Not Muhammad. It is Moses. Now let me ask you. In your Quran, where are those 5 prayers? Where are they in the Quran?
Don't ignore native church in Palestine.
Come on, help us get around here. Do you want to know? Yes. You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Yes. Let's see if he knows where they are. In your Quran, where are their 5 prayers?
Leave the Quran aside. If you like a prophet Jesus, God defends his native church.
No. Moses prayed 5 times a day. Did Moses pray 5 times a day? Does anybody believe that?
Answer.
Did Moses pray all day long?
Yes.
As many times as they wanted to?
He fasted.
Can you pray at any time, Christian? Yes. Can you pray 20 times 20? Yes. Can you pray 70 times 70? Yes. Thank God.
One question.
I'm still asking the same question. So where did you get the 5 prayers? Teaching of the prophets. And where is that teaching? He's teaching from the prophet. In the hadith. No. Thank you. It is the hadith that say this. And
At the time of the
dates.
prophet.
When were the hadiths written? In the 9th century. In 870 AD. When did Muhammad die?
Okay, a question.
In 630 AD.
Wait.
How many years between the time of Muhammad and the time of Buhari do we get the 5 prayers?
One question.
240 years later.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
It takes the Muslims 240 years to add 2 more prayers. Go ahead, bye-bye. He's gonna pray now. But it's not Muhammad that tells him to pray.
Question, please.
You better pray because it's Buhari that gives you 5
I have a
prayers.
question.
It's old Buhari that tells you to pray 5 times a day.
I have 2
And
questions.
who is old Buhari?
One question.
Is he a prophet? No, he's not. Did he even know the prophets? No, he did not. Did he even live at the time of the prophets? No, he didn't.
For Moses,
Where is he living?
When?
And where is Buharistan?
Quick question, please. Ladies and gentlemen, when the
So here we go. I asked you, when you got 5 prayers, you didn't know. You said the story about Moses. But where did that story come from? It comes from Buhari. Who wrote it in the 9th century? 240 years later.
When he won't answer, when the prayer of the Muslims has been prescribed from them.
I just told you, Buhari, in the 9th century.
No.
Because it's not in your Quran.
Shut up.
It's not in your Quran.
Shut up because you don't like it.
No. Can you support it?
That's why
Can you show me in the Quran?
I have one question
Show
for
me
him.
5
He will never
prayers.
answer.
Show me 5 prayers.
What is the reason? Shut up. Because
Give me a
able to
surah.
answer my
Give me an ayah right now that says 5 prayers.
He won't be able to answer my question. I will ask him one question.
In English, where is it?
because
He
there's so many
won't be
people.
able to do it. He won't be able.
5 prayers. Where are they? Where does it say 5 prayers in the Quran? It says 3 prayers. And it's the Jews who pray 3 times a day.
He don't you.
That's why Buhari has to add 2 new prayers.
That makes
Most of what we know of Islam today, it does not come from the Quran. It comes from the Hadith. Did you hear what I said?
You did it.
Let me ask you. You did it. What direction do you pray?
we pray during Ramadan.
That's your right. And you better go and change
What
it up.
direction do you pray?
We pray toward Mecca. And
Is God in Mecca? No. Your God is in Mecca if you have to pray that direction.
there is
No, I want to ask the Christians. What direction can we pray?
Any direction we want.
Is God everywhere?
Yes.
Can we meet God at any time?
Yes.
Do we just have to pray 5 times a day?
No.
Can we pray all day long?
Yes.
Can we pray in any language?
Yes.
And in any direction?
Yes.
At any time?
Yes.
We got a big God!
Two questions, one for you, one for
God
him.
understands you in any language. His God can only understand you in
I have 2
Arabic.
questions for him.
I just
Our
say
God
here.
says you can pray to
One for you
him
and one
at
for
any
him.
time.
No, one for
His
him,
God
one for him.
says only 3 times a day.
Jesus said,
Our God says that He
One
comes to
question for
you
you, one question
and He
for you.
responds to your prayer. Does Allah respond to your prayer? No. There is no relationship.
Yes,
One question for you, one for him. I have 2 questions.
Prayer to me.
Who is God to you?
How do you know? What do I do?
I am a son of God.
Are you the son of God?
But I'm not the son of God.
He's the slave of God.
Because
He's a slave.
Which is
when I
better?
pray, I don't even tell you I am praying today. I didn't tell nobody.
Hey, listen to him. Answer his question. Which is better? A slave of God or a son of God?
I don't go and
Answer the question.
I am praying now.
Answer the question.
said,
Who is better? A slave of God or a son of God?
In the morning.
Slave of God. Of course,
A
obviously.
slave of God?
Obviously.
Does a slave have any
pray to my
rights?
father. Thank you
Does
for
a
a new
son have
day.
rights?
Thank you that you love
Can a slave
Thank
argue
you
with the
for me.
master? Can a son argue with his father? Can a slave critique the master? Can a son critique his father? Can a slave reject the master? Can a son Jesus allows you to criticize him.
What do you call prayer?
Jesus allows you to reject him.
Prayer is only give me, God, give me.
Allah treats you like a master to a slave. Jesus treats you like a father
I have questions for you.
Jesus, what do you rather have? A father